You know what it is, man. Granddaddy you, man. Here, my man. Speak no evil. Drop a gem, motherfucking TV, man. If you
100.
don't know, nigga. If you never knew, now you do.
Never knew, now you knew, nigga. Indeed.
Bad.
That's dope. That's dope. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. So, you have this song, you guys are, I don't want to say, you're running shit, but you guys are one of the top acts at that time, live shows with the singles, Nickelback of Funk, Where I'm From and
Nickelback of
whatnot.
Funk, yeah.
Classic joints, now we're moving into Blowout Comb. Now you guys are in Brooklyn. The album's very influenced by that atmosphere. You guys have Guru and Jeru the Damaja on that album, which I think is absolutely mind-blowing. You're living in Brooklyn. It's a very more black nationalist type of vibe.
Black Panther-esque, hence, right? Blowout Comb, yeah.
7, Ninth Wonder.
Wow.
What was the mind frame going from, you having all this pop success, mainstream success, sort of like Naughty by Nature, Cypress Hill, and all these other groups from that era, and then kind of coming back and stripping it down for a Blowout Comb?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to do that. That was our whole goal. We wanted to, and we utilized the pop success that we had of the first album as our leverage on the label, and our management used it, because the label wanted us to continue on making Cool Like That songs, they wanted to keep that money train
Pigeonhole you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them, that's what, if you're in the business of making music, you want to put out some hits and shit,
No
so
doubt.
we didn't blame them, but as artists, rebellious young 20-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds, we was on something else, that was already done, we was, like I said, we from that era of originality. We wanted to do create a whole nother chapter, and who we were as artists and as people, and touring, going around the world, meeting people, all different cultures, it hardened us, and taught us, you see a lot of crazy racism, we was exposed to a lot of shit on the road, it hardened us, and we was resolved in our and determined that we wanted to put out an album like Blowout Comb and speak on what we wanted to speak on this time. And the label was fought us for a minute, but luckily our management backed us up and the label acquiesced, and they gave us the autonomy to create Blowout Comb. I'm glad they did, because I don't know what would have happened if we didn't, man. I like that album a lot.
Dude,
No doubt.
I mean, I think it's, it's funny. It's like, when you look back on certain groups' legacies or discography, you look back at Beastie Boys, they have License to Ill as their pop album, but Paul's Boutique is considered their masterpiece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look at like De La with 3 Feet High and Me, Myself, and I, but then, De La Soul is Dead was mind blowing. Same thing with Low End Theory. I feel like Blowout Comb was really your masterpiece. It's that album that people still talk about to this day, and it's very, very highly revered. Talk about the influence that Brooklyn had on that album, and how that album very much felt like a Brooklyn type of vibe all the way through.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we moved the first album. I was living with friends of mine that I went to Howard with. They was living in Fort Greene. They would right
Now
off
known
Fort
as
Greene
Clinton
place.
Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, they was living in there. So they let me. I was their guy on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I was living on their couch,
Nice.
and we were commuting from Brooklyn to New Jersey, recording that first album. And then the success of that first album enabled me to get my own place in Brooklyn. And we got really immersed in the culture.
Yeah.
I got mad cool with Talib Kweli and Mos Def. And they took me and showed me all around Brooklyn, and introduced me to the party scene, all the cats around the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a transplant from Philly, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But I have family in Harlem, but I ain't really know nobody in Brooklyn. But them cats took me under their wing, showed me around, you know what I'm saying, the party scene, hip hop, you know what I'm saying, met a lot of cats, and it was mad cool. And because of that, all three of us had similar, experiences like that, you know what I'm saying? And Brooklyn just became the impetus for everything we did, you know what I'm saying? That was just the spot, you know what I'm saying?
The energy was crazy back then.
Exactly.
Yeah, no doubt.
And when I got my own spot at the neighborhood I lived in, I mean, Lord Jamar from Brand Nubians lived right down the street from me. Chuck Rock lived around the corner. Fucking Biggie was down the street. Fucking Jeru the Damaja was right down the street. Guru was around the corner. Like all these motherfuckers was around me. They all lived around me. You know what I'm saying? And we would see each other, hang out at the park, you know what I'm saying, walking down the street, the pizza spot, or the Albee Square Mall or something, you know what I'm saying? And I got mad cool with this, especially Lord Jamar and Jeru. That's how Jeru got in the album, because we would spend crazy time. I would be over at Jeru's house. Me and my man Malik Rasan, we would go over there to Jeru and chill out with him and Afu. And we be playing video games, watching Kung Fu flicks, talking.
Nice.
Him and Afu will be sitting there trying to show us how each one of them could do better flips than the other. Kung Fu, it was crazy shit.
That's dope. That's dope.
The motherfuckers is crazy. And I'd be over at Lord Jamar house. Me and Lord Jamar, Malik, and us, we be sitting there. We used to always play Coach K on Sega. That was our game right there, Coach K. Yo, we would get heated in that joint, man. And we got mad cool, you know what I'm saying? And just because of that, we just got really immersed in that whole Brooklyn scene. And so we made it a conscious effort that that album was just going to be, you know what I'm saying, our tribute to Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, let me ask you a quick question. You a Sixers fan or